Okay.
Yeah.
Who y'all
But
think
nah,
got the best jewelry in the game?
Nigga, fuck a jewelry.
Gucci.
That's some tech,
Gucci.
bro.
Little baby.
Nah, Gucci, nigga.
Bro, y'all ain't gonna say Migos?
Migos shit
Who?
is
What?
Yo, Ak, do you think that YNW Melly gonna beat that case, bro?
He is.
I think that's tough, man. I don't know.
There's no evidence.
Yeah, there's no evidence, no
What you
witness,
said, Ak?
no.
I think that case is tough. Like you're saying, there's no evidence, but it's circumstantial evidence. There's something called when you prove to the judge that there's no other way that it couldn't have been him. That's just as saying he did it. You know what I mean? So it's like yeah,
But it's still not proof that he did it though.
yeah, but they could convict on circumstantial evidence. If it says, listen,
Probably not.
we have GPS, everything that points to him being at the scene. Then we have ballistics and everything else that points that the shot came from the position of the car that that we got him on camera going in earlier in that night. He never got out. We also got their story also is a lie because they claiming they got shot up or shot at in a drive-by. But look, the bullets
In the
from
backseat.
the bullets that they shot outside the car into the car match the same gun, and it doesn't make sense. Like, yo,
I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't make sense.
yo, they have a lot of. They're gonna go in with that again. Maybe they could appeal to like, you know, there's no motive or a strong motive, and maybe that.
Like he's gonna get a plea deal.
Nigga, if he was gonna do a plea deal, he'd do it already. He's taking that shit to trial. He's either gonna blow trial or he's coming home.
I'm not gonna lie, the ballistics are crazy. I don't even know. That shit got me. Whoa.
What's on Akademiks? Look at your ads.
Hey, they send Uzi in chat. I don't know what they want you to say about Uzi.
Man, y'all wish Uzi was in chat.
No, they was spamming Uzi earlier. I don't know what's the update or what he did.
Yeah, I think Uzi was talking like about you good way on Twitter. Talking about
Nah, fuck that. Who y'all think gonna win in the fight, Uzi or Cardi?
Nigga, why we arguing about two niggas
fighting?
Yeah.
But yo, act for real though, bro. Where do you see your platform in like 5 years from now? You know, like, do you see yourself expanding into other media?
The real question is, did you see yourself being this big years ago?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he already accomplished everything he did, but I feel like it's a test in itself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's a test in itself, bro.
Like, I guess sometimes like it's hard to see the forest from the trees, that type of analogy.
Yeah.
But like a lot of times I wake up thinking I'm not doing enough, and sometimes I'm like, yo, I don't have the impact that I feel I want to have. And then you have those moments like that Clubhouse experience, and then you have like bums like, you know, whoever else talking about me on Twitter that I kind of then feel I'm like, damn, maybe I am that nigga. I don't know. Like sometimes it's kind of like a constant, debate with myself about where I'm at there. But in terms of like 5 years from now, man, I wanna be laying the blueprint of a new age media organization that could keep up with the times, be progressive for the next 20 years. And it doesn't look like any other media organization that we see now. So if I could help carve that blueprint out, I think that will be my job. And by the way, when we think about legacy, that's one of the things I do want to add to my legacy as well. What happened?
Fuck with it.
Who was saying something else?
Yeah, bro. I was saying, like, bro, like, when are you gonna like expand over into sports, or do you want to?
No, and that's what I'm saying. Like, my thing is not to expand quickly and just be weak. You know, I think for those things, I want to have first of all, I want to get to a certain level. Then I want to have a full staff to be able to support those things are running, without a hitch. And also, obviously I can't do everything. So those things will be like managed and, monitored and pretty much ran by other people, of course, with my guidance, but like it has to be done right and not like forced and rushed,
Right.
Oh, and no troll shit, bro, but have you gone to the doctor to check up on your liver, bro?
What?
That is a good question.
That is a good question.
Yeah, I actually haven't gone to the doctor in the last couple months. Like, I'm definitely gonna be at the doctor at the top of the year.
And you find these bitches out, bro. You probably got the COVID right now, bro.
I had COVID early in the year, man. I did have COVID early in the year.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
That COVID?
Yeah, I did.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. Look,
Just-
I feel like some people probably caught that and just never like felt like hard symptoms
No.
and shit. And
I
just
felt
ain't-
symptoms. I couldn't. I told y'all I couldn't taste or smell for 2 weeks. And y'all know a nigga let it eat, but I ate oxtail and it tastes like cardboard. I ate a burger and it tastes like cardboard. Yo,
Wait,
nigga.
you told us that? I remember you telling us
I
that.
Nigga,
smoke cigarettes, so
I-
everything tastes like cardboard.
Nigga, I kid you not. Like nigga, I was taking a shit and I couldn't smell nothing, and I wasn't stuffed up or congested or nothing.
You was over the toilet trying to tell you.
What the fuck?
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, this is gonna sound wild, but nigga, when I was realizing I was really having these symptoms, I remember wiping my ass and almost smelt the fucking toilet paper. Like, yo, what the fuck?
Oh, no, you tweaking.
I couldn't-
Nigga, you should have kept that shit to yourself, nigga.
Nigga, I couldn't smell shit. Nigga, I couldn't smell shit.
What the
You know all the
fuck?
alcohol
Literally.
this shit stinks too, bro. All the alcohol, bro, this shit.
I
Yeah.
couldn't smell
Yo,
nothing,
alcohol be
man.
Yo,
fucking up
garbage,
your shit. It's like crazy.
OD.
real?
Yo, Ack,
What up?
what advice would you have someone for trying to get in the music, like the hip hop industry, but not being a rapper? Like I'm talking like podcast person, like shit like that,
You
like
just gotta
media.
Well. If you're talking about podcasts, that's media. But if you're talking about just elsewhere in the industry, you know, there's different angles. Do you want to be a manager? Do you want to work directly with the label? You know, if a manager, you're gonna mostly work with an artist, but also a label. If there's a label involved if you're gonna be like an A&R or a label rep, or you want to work in digital marketing, you know what I mean? Like say, you know, you got a nice marketing degree, but you like hip hop, you could put that to use pretty much at most labels. These days is digital marketing. Like the rest of the marketing shit, like you know what? Once a label told me, and by the way, this is why, like, you know, I think this is the value in like me, right? And this is the value that nigga like Ebro won't ever understand. Like me, I'm transparent, and I like I'm gonna tell information that people should want to know, because I was always curious to know. They told me, they said, yo, I think they said, check this out. They said, this is how we're treating the marketing for a particular artist. I won't say the artist. They said it costs $250,000 to put that artist on the cover of Rolling Stones. I think that was the magazine, Rolling Stones. Yes, you got to pay for those. Or, and I guess they were thinking about this, or we could pay $5,000 to this or $10,000 to this comedian, and they do a skit or whatever. That person's gonna promote him. And I guess that they were pretty much saying how they could probably use $50,000 to more effectively promote a artist using new age ways of reaching people, right? Which is like, yo, if I don't know, is Drewski the hot comedian at the time right now? Like if Drewski did a funny thing with your album and that shit blew up and did 5 million views on Instagram, now your album got visibility to 5 million people. You get, for whatever reasons, a couple Instagram models who's fucking twerking to your hot song. That's, you know what I mean? You paid them. Like, so that's kind of how labels and digital teams have been moving. But some artists and some labels, because they're old and clunky, they still, hey, no, we got to put this artist on this cover of this magazine. How much this cover is going to cost? $100,000 for, say, whatever cover. They'll do that, but in reality, the more effective thing might be to motherfucking, like, hit up influencers and, you know what I mean, kind of like seed stuff that way. So that's the role of like a digital marketing team. And this, I work a lot with people who do digital marketing, whether I'm consulting or sometimes they try to set certain stuff up. Like actually, I use a label like a bank. I'm gonna keep it true with you. Like I got some content that I don't want to pay for, but I know they love promo. Cool, you do it with me. You know niggas gonna see it, but I don't want to pay for it. How about you pay for the cameras? You pay for this. You pay for that. And I'll own the content, but you get the promo. It works like that. So I'll work with them from time to time. And also, I'm never shy about saying I work with them in unique situations. Like I love consulting. I love when they call me and they say, that's why I had to send that bum Rory, because he first of all, he wasn't even he wasn't the lit marketing nigga at whatever record label he claimed he worked at. All these marketing niggas call me. Act, how we gonna promote this guy? Act, yo, this album coming out. What you feel the rollout plan is? Most of these niggas is pencil pushers. They never really had a business. They never really did a lot of stuff themselves. So they only know how to move a budget. They only know how to pay niggas. So cool. You could give me a check. I'll give you the cheat code. So a bum like Rory would be picking up his phone and actually hitting me up and saying, hey, Ak, you're a really good person at promoting shit. We're trying to promote artists X, Y, and Z. Their albums is coming out these 3 dates. What we got to do? And I might be like, yo, listen, like I got this dope ass idea. I'm gonna try to get. Well, I probably gonna wait till it come back out. I'm gonna do it with A Boogie. I'm gonna get Atlantic to pay for the whole thing and give me an extra check on top of it for content that's gonna live on my page. Like, you know, the whole thing. People be like, yo, I can't dress. Okay, cool. A Boogie could dress. You know what would be a dope ass episode? A Boogie takes me motherfucking shopping, nigga, and we gonna try on a bunch of shit. He gonna style me for a dope ass episode. Tell me that's not lit. Great. I'm keeping all the clothes. I'm keeping all the clothes. I'm gonna get the best crew to shoot it. We gonna make it lit. And I need an extra paycheck on top of that. And yeah, thank you for paying for the whole thing. Now A Boogie has some really nice promo for his next project. I like it. You know? So, bro, that's how it goes, man. So when these label niggas on Clubhouse, I tell them, I said some of the dopest shit nobody wanted to talk about. Man, people keep saying 6ix9ine paid me. I never got no money from 6ix9ine's label. You know what? That's proof of concept. They said when Ak aligns himself with any rapper, that rapper could go to the moon. So you know when my phone get called by a label, I'm hitting him over the head with a sledgehammer. Nigga, I want 30 grand, nigga. Send the 30 grand over before we talk. I don't got time to be like, come on, send it over. I'm serious, but that's what it is.
You see what I did to 6ix9ine?
Yo,
question.
100%. Huh?
Who asked that question?
What do you mean? Who asked that question?
No, there's actually a question how to get in. I just wanted to know so I could possibly help them later on.
Or pay for
what question?
$50,000 for a placement.
He said what? What is like a media? Like how do you get into the game?
I think it was just talking about getting the game. I was just breaking down different roles in the game. You know, if you're doing a media platform, I think you